Hello students, welcome to Ekam IAS Academy. Today we are going to discuss an important topic that is in news related to inflation called liquidity adjustment facility. Okay, let's go ahead. See, it is in news because recently the Reserve Bank of India injected 72,860 crores of liquidity into the banking system. See, in economy, the word liquidity has two meanings. The first meaning of liquidity is the ability to convert a particular asset from any other form to cash form. From any other form to cash form. So the ability, the important word that you need to understand is ability here. Say for example, you have a piece of land, you are in urgent need of money. But what happens is overnight this piece of land cannot be sold to somebody and you getting cash is more or less impossible. But in this scenario, for example, in case of the land, if you have a piece of gold, maybe 10 grams or 20 grams, it is much easier to convert this gold from what you call kind of gold to cash. So here we can say that the liquidity of gold is much better than the liquidity of land. So this is one meaning of liquidity. The other meaning of liquidity, which is from the banking parlance, is basically the ready availability of cash. Now, the ready availability of cash with whom? With banks. So this is what the RBI tries to control in the market through a facility called liquidity adjustment facility, right? So now in this process, in the month of October 2022, RBI induced 72,860 crores into the market. Now what is liquidity? As we have seen earlier, liquidity in the banking system refers to the readily available cash that banks need to meet their very important word short-term businesses and financial needs. The word short-term is important. Now on a given day, if the banking system is a net borrower from RBI under the LAF, the system liquidity is said to be in deficit. It means at the end of the day, if the banks have borrowed from RBI, the overall money is borrowing from RBI, it is said that the liquidity system in the market is in deficit. But in case the banks happen to give to RBI by the end of the day instead of taking, it is said that there is surplus liquidity in the market. Now, the role of RBI here is to maintain a equilibrium of availability of cash with the system, that is banks and other financial systems in the market. Okay. Now, before going ahead, there is a small announcement. The Ekam IAS Academy is launching a new ethics and essay module from 5th of December 2022. Most of the students, it has been observed that they give adequate attention to the GS papers, that is GS 1, 2 and 3. But however, when it comes to the ethics paper and essay paper, generally students do not give that attention. So, with an intention to give a holistic approach to your preparation for your mains examination, a special module on ethics and essay is going to be started. For inquiring about other details related to this particular program, you are requested to give a call on this particular number. Both the classes related to ethics and essay would be taken by me only, and the ethics classes would go around 110 to 130 hours, and the essay classes will make you write good about 30 plus essays in the classroom setting over a period of 5 to 6 months. This essay classes will continue even after your prelims. However, we will try to close the ethics by the mid of February or end of February. Okay. Going ahead, liquidity adjustment facility. See, as I told you, it is a monetary policy tool. It is a monetary policy. There are two policies. One is fiscal policy. The second is monetary policy. Fiscal policy is in the hands of the government and the monetary policy is in the hands of Reserve Bank of India. So it is a monetary policy tool which is used in India by the central bank, that is RBI, through which it either injects or absorbs the adequate availability of money into or from the banking system. If the money availability is less, it will inject. If the money availability is more, it will absorb the liquidity from the market. See, there is one committee which can be given the credit of giving far-reaching recommendations. The name of the committee was Narasimhan Committee, that was set up in the year 1998. Narasimhan Committee report. I also suggest the students to please Google about Narsimham Committee 1 and also the Narsimham Committee 2 recommendations, because most of these recommendations given way back in 1998 and 2000 are valid even today. Okay. Now, as we said, the LAF has two components. The first component is repo. Basically, repo is nothing but repurchase agreement, and the second component is reverse repo, right? The rate at which the banks borrow fund from RBI is called repo rate. And when the banks are flush with funds, it means when there is more funds available with the banks, they park this additional money with Reserve Bank of India through a mechanism called reverse repo. So this is called reverse repo rate. So when the banks take money from RBI, they take at the rate of repo rate, and when the banks park their additional funds with Reserve Bank of India, the RBI takes this money at a rate called reverse repo rate. Okay. Now, what it is meant for? It is basically trying to, by doing this, RBI is basically trying to control inflation. See, in the last couple of 6 to 8 months, RBI has been struggling to control the inflation at the rate of 4% plus or minus 2%. That is the reason why very recently we also saw a special meeting of the Monetary Policy Committee, a special meeting of the Monetary Policy Committee also. So it means that the responsibility to control the inflation is in the hands of RBI. So in this particular process, the tool of liquidity adjustment facility comes into play, which the RBI tries to effectively use to control inflation within this desired limit of 4% to plus minus 2%. Okay. As we told, LAF is used to aid the banks in resolving any short-term cash shortages, right? One more technical dimension that you need to remember is the facilities are implemented on a day-to-day basis. You need to understand that this repo and reverse repo are done on a day-to-day basis. It is not 3 months, quarterly, half-yearly or annually. It is basically done on a day-to-day basis. And the transaction of the liquidity adjustment facilities, it takes place via an auction which is at a set time of the day that is decided by the Reserve Bank of India. Okay. So at this particular point of time, the banks and other financial institutions go to the auction site of RBI and try to either infuse their additional money that is available with them or take money from Reserve Bank of India to meet their short-term cash shortages. Okay. So this is all about your liquidity adjustment facilities. So we are also using this opportunity to make a small announcement related to the starting of new GS Prelims cum Mains Foundation batch. All the students who are interested to register or inquire about this program may kindly call us on this particular number. Thank you.